Hi everyone, Phoenix Rapunzel here. Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today we've got the 2x for Sacreds going on. So we're going to be doing a few things in this video. We're going to be pulling one Sacred Shard for Rostin. And then we're going to be pulling a few other Sacred Shards from other accounts. So he has asked that I start with his Soul Stones. So we'll do some Soul Stone summons, and I've got Morty, my little kitty, or I guess he's not really a little kitty anymore, but I've got Morty, my cat, here to be my shard pulling assistant and my Soul Stone opening assistant. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, first one. It's a rare. Hyria or Hyria. Okay, next one. Here we go. Epic. 3-star Melga. He does not have Melga, but not too bad. I would love that for my account. Okay, we got another rare. Houndspawn, 2-star. 2 more. Here we go. Epic. Ugo. He does have an Ugo. I don't know if she is... if she's awakened yet, but that would be maybe one to look into. And last but not least, and it is Ironclad. All right, so we did that warm up there. Oh, and it looks like I think his Ugo's already awakened, at least past 1 star. All right, well, let's get into the Sacred Shard. Here we go. One time, no whammies. Let's get something amazing. And it's an epic. Occult Brawler. All right. Well, Rostin, thanks for letting me pull your Soul Stones as well as your Sacred Shard. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. We are on my alt account, and we have one beautiful Sacred Shard just sitting here waiting for this 2x. So we're actually gonna start out with a Snacrifice. So we'll do a Snacrifice first to see what kind of fortune we're gonna get with this one single Sacred. I do see a Death Knight there, so that's a good sign. And I did my weekly quest. Yay! Okay, Sacred Shard, here we go. One time, no whammies. Epic. Vergis! Yes! That is my first ever Vergis on any account that I have. So that is super, super, super exciting. I cannot wait to build him. Okay, so that's it for my alt account. We will be right back with another one. Alright guys, welcome back. We are on my main account, and I have 4 Sacred Shards for this 2x going on. Okay, we're gonna start out with a Snacrifice again, because I really was excited about that Vergis that was pulled on my alt account. Okay, no Death Knights. We'll see if anything good comes, but here we go. We got 4 of them, so let's get something good. Ooh, that was a big lag for a Jotun. Okay, 3. Ooh, legendary. Black Knight. Oh, this is awesome. So he recently got buffed. And now all of his abilities, I believe it's all of his abilities, they are all based on HP. So he's actually a really solid HP based champion and really solid support one anyways. So that's awesome. New one to build on the account. Okay, can we get any more? 2 more, here we go. Okay, an epic. It's the turkey. And last one, here we go. And we end with our Carlinia. All right, well, I mean, that got me a lot of, well, not a lot, but that got me 18,000 of the snow coins. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, guys, so I just barely went through my champion index here. And I've already cleared all the red dots, but Black Knight was new for me. Super. Meh, meh, meh. I'm super excited to use him on this account and to build him. And also, Carlenia wasn't new, but she did help me fill out Faction Guardians more. Necro Hunter was also new. And I call him the turkey because, I mean, look at his arrows just sticking out of his back. He looks like a he looks like a turkey. And I mean, his ratings aren't too bad, I guess. I don't know. I have never seen him used, but I mean, he does have this crit rate in all battles by 19%, so that's not terrible. But at the same time, I don't know. I just don't see him used, so he's probably gonna end up becoming a chicken on this account. But anyways, who are you guys pulling for this weekend? Are you pulling for the 2x Sacreds? Are you pulling for 2x Ancients, 2x Voids? What are you pulling for? Who are you hoping to get? Have you already pulled? Did you get anyone awesome? Please let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Alright everyone, this is day 2 of the Raid 2x Bonanza going on. Today is 2x Ancients. So we're going to be pulling 35 Ancient Shards for Rostin. And he's mostly just looking for new legendaries. Any dupes would be okay, but he's mostly looking for like that new stuff. We got plenty of room, so let's get going. We'll do the singles first, and then we'll see what we get. Okay, and we're starting off with a gladiator. Fencer. Okay, 2 more. Then we'll go to the 10 pulls. Ooh, epic. We got a Nazana. And last single, and then we'll go to the 10s. And a Solban Bowyer. She's actually really solid for dealing some damage. I know several content creators have talked about her before. So if you have her, maybe hang on to her so you can take a look at how they build her and build her out. See if she's worth something on your account. Okay, 10s, here we go. Okay, that's a Catacomb Counselor. Okay, next one. Legendary. Elenarl. Ooh, that is definitely new for this account. So Elenarl is actually really cool. So her A1 attacks an enemy, places HP burn for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted when that skill is ascended. If it's not, then it's a 50% chance of placing HP burn. Her A2 attacks all enemies, places poison debuff for 2 turns, places a second poison debuff if the attack is critical. So you really want to build crit rate with her so that she can smack. And then her third ability deals damage from all poison debuffs on all enemies instantly. So Poison Exploder. And the cool thing about this one is Rostin has Calvalax, he has Nishak Verminlord, and he also has Zavia. So this just adds to his Poison Combust team. So super excited for that. Okay, Eleanor, what a pull. And then Karam, funny story about Karam. He's also a Poison Exploder, just not as strong as Eleanor. Okay, last 10. Okay, and we end on a Grimskin. All right, well, congrats to Rostin on the new Elenarl on his account. Thank you so much for letting me pull your shards. Now, in just a sec, we're going to jump over to my free-to-play, my alt, and my main accounts for shard pulls. Alright everyone, we are on my free-to-play account, and I have 5 ancient shards. I'm honestly just hoping to get any good epics or possibly a legendary. So let's see what we got. We got 5. Oh, I'm out of room. Hang on. My goodness. I tell other people, hey, make room. Then I don't make room myself. There we go. I've got some room now. Okay, here we go. 5. Let's see if we get anything good. Okay, that's a spirit host. 4. That's a Thurgist. 3. Ooh, epic. That is a Jarang. He got a buff recently, right? A1 attacks an enemy will ignore 25% defense. A2 attacks an enemy 2 times. 75% chance books out to 100 of placing stun. And A3 3 times at random. 75% chance of placing 50% decreased attack and 60% decreased defense when it's ascended. And then speed in dungeons by 23%. Okay, so not terrible. I mean, he'll be good for now, but I'll probably replace him later on. Okay, 2. And that is a Slitherbrute and 1. Another epic. Chancellor Yasmin. Okay, so I have actually used Chancellor Yasmin before on one of my accounts. She is becoming more of like an important part of the Sand Devil, just because she does have a 4-turn, well, I guess she has a 4-turn cooldown on her A3, which places sleep. So she might be viable for Sand Devil, but I'm nowhere close on this account for the Sand Devil stuff. A1 attacks an enemy, places an extra hit if the target has no active buffs. That's the ascended part. And then the A2 heals an ally by 40% of their max hit points and heals by 60% instead if the ally has 50% hit points or less. So basically she just tops them off with health. And that books down to a 2-turn cooldown. So if she's going fast enough, then she can really be a decent healer for the team. Ally speed in all battles by 20%. That's a pretty decent aura. And then her speed is 102. Like I said, it's pretty decent. So I will definitely be using her as another support champion on this account. Alright, so there's my 5 there. Let's go to the alt account. Nope, I do not want to buy that pack. Okay, off to the alt account. Alright, here we are on my alt account. I have 15 ancient shards. I'm not necessarily looking for anything in particular. Anything new would be nice. I actually pulled a Geomancer during the 10x that we had for him a few months ago. So this account's doing pretty good. Anything new I think would be cool. So we'll start with 5 and then we'll do the juicy 10 pull. Here we go. Okay, that is a hurler. We've got a Hell Freak. Got a Solaris. Soulbond Bowyer. And that is a Judge. Okay, let's go to the 10 pull. Here we go. Anything good? Fenshi. Scaramus. Okay, So Fenshi, I actually really love Fenshi for Fire Knight. Just because, I mean, he has multi-attacks on every single one of his abilities. So his A1 attacks an enemy 3 times, 30% chance of placing decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. That books out to 40% chance. So again, against Fire Knight and bringing down that shield, super nice. The A2 attacks an enemy 3 times again, 50% chance books out to 75? Yeah, 75% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 15%. And that's each individual hit, and that books down to a 2-turn cooldown. So if you can get the shield down and then have Fenshi as well as Coldheart, they can just keep that turn meter down. So the Fire Knight basically never gets a turn. And then his A3 attacks an enemy 2 times, places poison on the target for 3 turns, will ignore 10% of the target's defense for each poison. And that books down to 3-turn cooldown. So I really like Fenshi. Again, he's mostly a Fire Knight specialist, but I'm a big fan of him. Okay, and then Skaramis. This is a fairly new champion from what I remember. So I have no idea what they do. Let's see. So we've got A1 attacks one enemy, 80% chance of stealing 15% of the target's turn meter, 20% chance of placing stun if the target's turn meter is fully depleted by the skill. Okay, so 80% chance of stealing the turn meter books out to 90%, and then 20% chance of placing stun books out to 30%. So not terrible, but not necessarily the best. A2 attacks all enemies, decreases duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. Also 60% chance books out to 75% chance of placing 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Fills the champion's turn meter by 10% for each buff that has its duration decreased. And books down to a 3-turn. Okay, so the decreased attack is nice. And the decreasing the duration of enemy buffs is nice. Again, like, not OP, but not terrible. And then A3, 75% chance of placing provoke on all enemies for 1 turn, places counter attack and continuous heal on this champion for 2 turns. So this could be a decent, and this actually books out to 100% chance of placing provoke, and then 3-turn cooldown. So this could be a decent control skill. I don't know. I have to see it in action before I make any like solid judgments on that. And then HP in all battles by 25%. Okay, so I'll mess around with Skaramis and see what happens there. Actually, was it this account? It's either this account or my main account that I actually pulled a soul, a perfect soul for Skaramis. And I was like, who the heck is this guy? Okay, now let's jump over to my main account and let's see what we got. All right, everyone, we are on my main account and I have 64 ancient shards to pull. I'm super excited because this is the most number of ancient shards I've ever had on my account at one time. So let's get something really awesome. I would say the legendaries I want the most right now would be Brogni or Corvus or Nishak Verminlord. So let's see if we can get anything good. Here we go. We were gonna start with the 4 singles and then we'll move into the 10 pulls. Okay, we start off with a dwarf. Okay, 2 more. Fleshmonger. And last one before we start the 10s. And a pig sticker. Okay, here we go. 10. Come on, give me something good. Doom Priest. Oh my goodness, that is good for this account. I don't have a Doom Priest. So she is new, and I've had this account for over a year now. So, but this is my first Doom Priest. I'm super excited. Her passive is nuts. I hate going against her in arena because she constantly removes my debuffs and stuff. So I'm super excited for this. Ultimate Gaelic, he is my second or third, and Jizzo is going to become a chicken. Okay, next 10. Here we go. Jingle Hunter. Necro Hunter the turkey. Ooh, yes! Another new epic on this account. Magnar. Holy crap, does he smack in the arena. And just smacks in general. With his percussive pound. He is like one of the strongest hitting HP based champs in the game. Super excited to have him. Jingle Hunter I think is new as well. Probably not going to use him though. Necro Hunter, I pulled him yesterday as part of the 2X Sacreds. He is going to become a chicken. The turkey is becoming a chicken. Okay, another 10. We're getting some good stuff so far, you guys. Lemon Bear. Bah! Jarang, Ursine Ice Crusher. They're okay. Probably not going to use them on this account. Okay, what else do we got? Come on. Pestilus, Rector Drath, and Morag Bronzelock. Okay, so Morag was one of the epics for the fusion. Or is one of the epics for the fusion. Hey, if I get all 4 epics today, maybe I can just get Nishak by myself. There we go. So she has attacks enemy 2 times, ignores shield. A2 attacks all enemies, 25% strength and buff on all allies. And then teams up with 2 random allies to attack a single enemy. Grants an extra turn if the enemy is killed for a turn cooldown. And then counterattacks when hit while under a strength and buff placed by this champion. So, I mean, she's decent. She's not necessarily OP or anything. But my dwarf faction is pretty stacked. I've got 2 Geomancers, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to use her. Pestilus, I believe he is new for this account. Leech on his A1. We've got HP burn on the A2 with so many books. And then the A3, we've got increased accuracy buff and increased crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. So maybe useful for like faction wars. I have to take a look at my Knight's Rev. Rector Drath, she's actually my second one. So super excited about that pull. That'll give me a boost to Faction Guardians for sure. Okay. I think this is the second to last 10 pull. Tomo, she's new. Fodbar is new. Lady Aresh is new. So 3 brand new epics right here. I'm actually getting close to starting the fragments for Lady Aresh. She's one of the login champs right after Gerda Bogbrew. From what I remember, she doesn't do anything super decent. A1 2-time hitter, weaken. A2 AoE, 20% chance of granting extra turn, or fills the champion's turn meter by 10% for each living enemy. And then A3, 50% increase attack, and then 30% increase crit damage on this champion for 3 turns, then grants an extra turn. So basically she's just like a straight damage dealer, and then places a perfect veil on this champion for 2 turns whenever their HP drops below 50%. So yeah, a damage dealer. Again, I have to look through my Knight's Rev team to see if I'm actually going to use her. Tomo was also for a recent fusion, which I didn't go for, of course. I don't go for a lot of fusions, but it's all good. A1 attacks an enemy, 30% chance of stealing a random buff, books out to 40, nope, 50. I can't math. A2 attacks all enemies, 75% chance, books out to 100 of placing decreased attack for 2 turns. And then counter attack buff on a target ally for 2 turns, places it for 3 turns if they're from Shadowkin faction. That's right, she does a lot of basically boosting for faction wars. So she's going to be super helpful with my Shadowkin faction war stuff. books down to 4 turn. Increased crit damage, also places increased crit rate, filling turn meters. And then passive increases all heals and turn meter fill effects by 20% when used on allies from Shadowkin faction. So that'll be super nice. And then speed and faction crypts. So basically, faction war specialist here. And then Fodbor the Bard. Again, he is new. Attacks enemy 3 times, 15% chance books out to 30% of placing 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. A2 attacks an enemy 80% chance of stealing 2 random buffs, or 80% chance of placing a stun for 1 turn if they have no active buffs. Books out to 100% and 3 turn cooldown. And then A3 attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing 30% when not ascended, 60% when ascended for decreased defense for 2 turns. Books down to a 4 turn cooldown and 100% chance. So again, I think he'd be good for faction wars. But like I was saying with the other epic, my dwarves faction is pretty stacked. I don't have any legendaries from the dwarves, but as far as epics go, yeah, I'm pretty well stacked. Okay, I think this is the last 10 pull. Here we go. Can we get legendary? Oh, Mordecai is new. Ooh, I like Mordecai. And that's the second Ursine Ice Crusher we pulled. So Mordecai, oh my goodness, HP burn specialist, especially for Spider. So we've got A1. Attacks an enemy 30% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 10. 60% chance if they are under HP burn. And that bucks out to 45. And then 75. So not too bad on that one. A2, 75% chance, or 100% when it's booked out, decreasing turn meters of all enemies by 15%, and then fills the turn meters of all allies by 15%, 3 turn cooldown. So a good turn meter boost there. And then his A3, which is what he's well known for, 75% chance or 100% chance when it's booked out on a 4 turn cooldown, placing HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns, and then places 50% increase attack on all allies. So pairing him with my Sissia that I already have, man, they're just gonna blow up Spider. So that is awesome. Super excited about that. Ursine Ice Crusher, not really stoked about that one. He's just kind of got a weak kit, in my opinion. So, alright, well, let's go look through. Let's see what we got new. So we have Jingle Hunter. So Jingle Hunter, yes, is new. And then we've got Mordecai is new. So that's really awesome. Lizardman Jarang is new. Oh, I thought I'd pulled a Jarang on this account. I did just pull a Jarang on my free-to-play. And then Ursine Ice Crusher is also new. I didn't think that one was new, but now I've got 2 to fill up Faction Guardian, so there you go. And so Magnar was new. Super excited about that one. We just skipped down to Shadowkin. Tomo was new. I knew that one. Dwarves, we had Fodbor and we had Morag. So pretty cool there. And then Knights Rev, we had Doom Priest, Lady Eresh, and Pestilus. So I was right on those ones. Okay, well, we did not get any legendaries here, but wow, this account just got a big boost. So thank you all so much for watching the Ancient Shard polls. We will be back tomorrow for some Void Shards. Until then, everyone, Happy New Year, and see you in the next segment of the video. Hey everyone, welcome to day 3 of the Shard Pull Bonanza. Happy New Year as well. We're gonna start pulling for our 2x Void event today, we're going to start on Roston's main account. Now, Roston has been playing for over a year, and he has yet to pull a Void Legendary. So, is today going to be the day that we pull a Void Legendary for him? Let's find out. Okay, we have 6 lovely Void Shards here. Here we go. Let's get something good. Okay, that's a Painkeeper, not too bad. He doesn't have a Man-Eater though, so that wouldn't work with that comp. Chevalier. 4 more. That is a Haruspex. 3 more, here we go. Come on. Give us something good. We don't want Ox. 2 more. That is a Dilgul. And last one. Epic. That is a Towering Titan. Alright. Well, Roston, thank you so much for letting me pull your Void Shards. And we're going to jump to the next account. Alright, we're back and we're on my free-to-play account. I have 1 Void Shard. So, this account really honestly could use anything good. So, 1 Void Shard, 1 time no whammies. Here we go. What do we got? It's a rare. And hollow. Okay, going on to my main account. Alright guys, here we are on my main account. I have 4 Void Shards to pull. I have yet to pull a Void Legendary from a Shard on this account, so I'm really hoping that the RNG gods will be in my favor today. If I don't get a Legendary, I would love to get a Cold Heart. I think that would be honestly the best. And hey, start off a new year right. So here we go. 4 Void Shards. Come on. Oh, there was so much lag there just for a Dilgul. Okay, 3 more. Come on. Give me something good. Two more. Please. Epic. Umbral Enchantress. Ooh, she is good. I'm excited for her. She is new to this account. I love her kit. She's got such good stuff going on, and she's another block buffs champ, so I will probably be building her out for Hydra. So that's exciting. And last Void Shard, come on. Please. Another epic. And it's another Ragnar Gold Gleam. He is a dupe. So that at least helps out with Faction Guardians. That is it for the entire Shard pulling bonanza from this weekend. Let me know down in the comments, what did you guys end up pulling? Did you get anything good? You can make me jealous all you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I am trying to grow my YouTube channel and grow my content as well. So anything at this point helps. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.